Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to review, I saw this awesome video by Wes Roth, and if you don't know who he is, I highly recommend you go follow him. He's one of the leading YouTubers, I think, in my opinion, on AI and what's going on in the AI space. But in this video, he's talking about Google's new AI announcements that they did, I guess, for Gemini, and this one called Vertex. So I'm just going to get into it. I'm not going to replay any of this video, but here's something I noticed just right off the bat. So I signed up for it, right? And I got this Vertex AI. Now, I don't have Gemini right now, so I think you probably need that to have a good experience with this. But this video is not really about Gemini or its capabilities. This video is about I saw a shiny thing and then I went and clicked on it to test it out. You do get to sign up for free, and then you get like $300 worth of credit to use for the first 90 days. So I'm testing it out. And one of the things that I noticed right off the bat was it's gone now. There was a little thing up here that said like get started with some videos. Oh, view tutorials. So last time I clicked this, it did not bring up this side thing. It brought me to like a 404 didn't exist page. If we click this thing, okay, that just brings up the sidebar thing. But one of my first impressions right off the bat, which is the reason I wanted to make this video, is because this interface is so overwhelming. I mean, you might as well have sat me down. I tried to pick the model garden. Okay, there's a lot here. All this stuff about the models, vision. Okay, this is cool stuff, but like pipelines, I was like, what is pipelines? This reminds me so much of when I was trying to get certified and learn Google Ads. Now that was back in 2020 that I got certified for that. So things have probably changed a lot. But one thing that I just noticed is that when it comes to interfaces, Google just doesn't seem to care. They just vomit up whatever, like a freaking dashboard for, you might as well have sat me down in an F-22 Raptor and I would be equally as useless. And that's just my chief complaint right now. I mean, I'm sure as I watch these videos and as time goes on and I get familiar with myself, I'm going to kind of figure this out. One of the things that I really want to try is the agents that they spoke about in the video by Wes Roth. If you haven't seen this video, go watch it. I really like his opinion and his insight, I should say. The video covers most of what they did in this keynote address. So it's good information, but also has, I feel like, an expert opinion on it. But again, I was just not impressed when I logged into this dashboard. Like, everything is so cluttered and like just thrown right at you off the bat. Some people might argue that that's good UI because you don't want to hide anything. Like I had a professor in college who would always say you don't want to hide any of the controls from your users, but I think this is too much. It's so overwhelming. I mean, there's so much stuff. Like I don't even know what I just clicked on. Workbench or something? Colab Enterprise, so that's cool, I guess. The Colab, Google's Colab is awesome. All right, another API. When you get in here, I recommend it'll give you a button that says like just import all the APIs. I did not do that because I thought, I don't know what I'm connecting to or signing up for, but now I can't do anything without it prompting me to like connect to an API. So maybe just say yes to everything. I don't know. I'm just playing around here, but like look at this. Like the one that really gets me is the pipelines. Number one, I don't know what the pipelines do, so I've got to figure that out. Number two, this just looks atrocious. And can I do dark mode, please? Please, can I do dark mode? I know it's like some people are really touchy about dark mode. I just like it because I don't like my eyes being blasted with white light photons, and also I don't like my face being any more illuminated than it has to be. Multimodal. Oh yeah, let's go to language, access API, tune a model. This looks like, I mean, it looks like really cool stuff, but I've got to get in here and play around with it. But geez, just bombard you. Nothing is going to be a bigger barrier to entry than not having just a simple video tutorial ready to go. Let's take a look together. Intro to Vertex AI. Let's see what this brings me. Oh, a bunch of text. Gee, this is going to be really fun to read, Google. Thank God they included a video. Let's see how long this video is. Okay, it's only 2 minutes. I'm not going to sit here with you guys and force you to watch it with me. But man, their interface is horrid for engaging people with short attention spans, such as myself. A very text-heavy, plain white background, blue links. Who cares? Spice it up, Google. Make it interesting. Make me want to consume this material. I mean, I already want to consume it, but now there's a barrier, right? Now there's an obstacle to me getting into this. Does anybody else feel this way? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is something to be said for really straightforward, clean interfaces. Like, I don't think this is clean. This doesn't count as clean, guys. It's too much text. There's one graphic here. Whoop-de-doo. Let's begin training auto ML model. Okay, good. Another graphic, small graphic, tabs. Geez, a lot of reading. A lot of reading. This is the problem. There's a better way to consume stuff now, and you're going to have to, in the video, they brag a lot about how these AIs are going to help you to consume information faster and process it faster. They even cite an example of somebody has an hour-long video that they're not willing to watch for work, so they have the AI go in and summarize it for them. That's cool and stuff. But now I'm going to have to turn around and figure out how to use it so that I can process all this data that Google has just spewed up on the page in front of me. It's making me so irritated to see this left-hand sidebar with just a laundry list of things to go through. It's so off-putting. I am going to stick with it and learn it because I really want to do it and figure it out. But I'm looking at this list of all this stuff that I have to go through. And if it's all stuff like this, man, can they just not make it cool? Can they just not make it fun? What is it with Google and every interface they have is the exact same thing? It's not fun. It's so boring. It does not engage the learner at all. So that's it. That's all for this video. That's my opinion. I know I'm going to probably get some hate for this, but geez Louise, would it kill them to spice things up a bit? I don't know. Shout out to Wes Roth for making his video, which is actually quite awesome and goes way deeper into this. I do recommend you subscribe to him. He's puts out videos like almost every day. So I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully after I have learned a thing or two about this Vertex AI. I'm going to sign up for the Gemini thing, and then we'll go from there. And you guys can join me on the journey. All right, please subscribe.